What's controlling your life right now? Is it a job? Is it a relationship or a person? Is it a habit or a hobby, good or bad? A lot of times, even as Christians, what's controlling our life isn't God, isn't Jesus, isn't the Bible when it should be. God tells us the Bible has authority over us, and so does He. We submit to like our parents or a boss and follow their instructions because we know there's a punishment if we don't. You can get grounded, you can get something taken away, a phone or a car. If you submit to your boss, you can get fired, you can get suspended, and that puts your whole career, your whole life at jeopardy. So we follow these instructions by people above us, but yet we don't follow God's instructions when the consequence is way worse than anything on this earth. If you were offered X amount of money to not lie, cheat, steal, wait for marriage, cuss, do drugs, all these, bad things, would you do it? Probably, because there's a reward. God offers us a reward. He says, follow these instructions and you get heaven. That's all you have to do. Follow my instructions. I give you this earth to do whatever you want. Just don't do these things. And you know the story. Adam and Eve, first thing they do is listen to the devil. Did God really tell you to do this? And if someone ever asks you that, that's the first lie told in the Bible. Did God really say? That's a lie. But now we've broken, these instructions, so we can't get into heaven, right? And then Jesus comes, and now it's okay. Still follow my instructions, but you're human, so I know you're not. I know you're not going to follow these instructions. I know you're going to mess up. So here's Jesus, who's not going to mess up, who's not going to sin, who's going to do the good works for you. Put your faith and trust in Him, and then you have eternal life. That's what we need to do. We need to value heaven as if it was $1 million, as if it was $1 billion. Heaven's worth more than any amount of money, any amount of, good things we call on this earth. Heaven's worth more than anything. But hell is worse than anything on this earth. And we need to warn people. We need to be aware of that punishment. I don't think people understand that hell never ends. Neither does heaven, but in heaven you're happy. Hell's a place you don't want to be. So we need to value God's reward to us more than anything on this earth.